Building self-discipline, mastering yourself to achieve your goals. Welcome back to the Marcus Aldridge Show. I appreciate everybody watching, listening, sharing the show. If you get any value out of this, please share with a friend. Let them know that it's the Marcus Aldridge Show. You can find it on Spotify and Apple Music. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal success and fulfillment. It's the ability to control your actions, thoughts, and emotions to achieve long-term goals rather than immediate pleasures. Developing self-discipline helps you create positive habits, resist temptations, and consistently progress towards your dreams and objectives. Without it, achieving meaningful goals becomes challenging and elusive. Some of the key insights and principles about with this is going to be delayed gratification, and I talk about that often on the podcast. Understanding and choosing long-term rewards over instant gratification. The more time you put into it, the better satisfaction you can get out of it, and the more gratification you have. Consistency over intensity. Small, consistent actions yield greater success than sporadic bursts of effort. Small little wins, like Dan Hardy said, the compound effect. Small little micro wins over time is going to create this great big success that you're going to have. Clarity and purpose. Clearly defined goals provide the motivation required to maintain discipline. And to clearly define the goals, you really want to make smaller goals into one giant big goal. And each time you hit that little goal, it's going to keep building and building and building and building. Accountability. Publicly commit your goals. Committing to your goals or involving others can enhance your self-discipline. Letting other people know. Depends on the goals. You can let a lot of people know, or you can just let your really super close friends, the ones that are there rooting for you, let them know what your goals are and let them hold you accountable for reaching those goals. You don't want to just tell anybody and everybody for sure. A lot of people are going to be haters and go against it, tell you that you're doing something wrong, that you're not going to be able to achieve it, and you'll prove them wrong, but just don't tell them your goals. You got practical steps and some strategies. Start small. Establish small, achievable habits first, then gradually expand them. If you really need to start getting out of bed early, start with like 2 or 3 minutes earlier, and then just increase it to 5, 10, 15, 20, and just keep going until you at your goal of waking up 30 or 45 minutes earlier. Even going to bed, it works the same exact way. Routine creation. Set consistent daily routines. Morning routines, scheduled workouts, regular study times. I have the same morning routine every morning. I get up, brush my teeth, go out to the kitchen, drink some salt water, a little baking soda, and then I take my vitamins with the 8 ounces of water, and then I hit the garage. That's it. That's the morning routine. I'll put my contacts in too, wash my face or splash my face with some water. But it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be this long, extravagant routine. But as long as you're doing the same thing every day, go out and do it. I have my meal prep Sunday, sometimes on Saturday, but my lunches are the same every week. That's a routine that I have. Clear goal setting. Write down specific and measurable goals and deadlines. Make them achievable. Make them smart. Make them small to turn into the big rewards or big goals. Eliminate temptations. Identify distractions and limit access to them. Remove the apps from your phones. Remove the vibration. Remove the dinging. Remove the notifications. Just turn it all off. Avoid the temptation of having to worry about anything else. Avoid certain environments, things that keep you from achieving your goals. Like, say you're trying to be sober and you go to a bar. Don't do that. You can be. It's really nothing going to happen that's fun at the bar anyways. So don't do that kind of thing. Don't put yourself in places where you're going to not reach your goals. And it's easy to do. It's harder to almost sometimes stay away from it all. But once you start staying away, you're going to create the habit to stay away, and you're going to make better decisions. Reward system. Create healthy rewards for achieving milestones to reinforce positive behaviors. Food is not a reward. I will tell you again, food is not a reward. Do not go work out to reward yourself with some food. Don't give your kids food as a reward. Oh, they did great at the baseball game. Let's go get ice cream. No, stop that. That is setting them up for failure, thinking that food is a reward, and food is not a reward. I can't stress it enough, but food is not a reward. Self-monitoring, track your progress regularly to reinforce accountability and identify areas for self-improvement or just improvement overall. But tracking your progress, I take progress pictures all the time. Check when I was competing in CrossFit, tracked all my weights, all my times, everything like that. In my career right now, tracking how many sales I get, how much money I'm making each day. Like the more you track, the better it's going to be. The things you put your time into, the things that you're tracking will grow. Then we got common challenges and solutions. Procrastination is just something that you just don't want to do. Break tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on starting immediately, not on finishing the entire task at once. Think about just the little small steps, like one step in front of the other. But procrastination just means it's not higher on your priority list. And the hardest thing to do is get it higher on your priority list when you don't want to do it or you're not that interested in it. You got to find a way to make yourself interested in it, and doing small little chunks will help you out in the long run. Lack of motivation. Regularly visit your why. Why are you doing this behind your goal? Visualize the benefits of achieving discipline. Like why are you doing this? Like why deep down inside are you doing this? You have to find that. You have to have the deep why. If not, you're just going to go off and start doing something else. Feeling overwhelmed. Simplify your approach. Prioritize tasks and set clear, realistic daily objectives. Setbacks and failures. Setback is just a comeback, or a setback is just an opportunity for a comeback. But the failures, understand setbacks as learning opportunities. Reframe them positively and recommit quickly. Get it done. Think about it positively, like you can do it. Inconsistent environment. Adjust your physical and social environment to align with your goals. Surround yourself with disciplined individuals who inspire you. If you got people that hate on you, that don't believe in your goals, get rid of them. They might be your friends, but they are not your friends. They are not the people that you need to be hanging around, because the people at the top will never look back down on you for trying to reach to the top, trying to get there yourself. They will be your biggest cheerleaders. So one of the inspirational stories I found, like Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps exemplifies self-discipline. His rigorous training regimen demanded absolute consistency. Phelps trained for years, sticking meticulously to his routine, even when motivation started to wear off or circumstances were tough. His incredible success, 28 Olympic medals, wasn't purely due to talent. It was his exceptional self-discipline and consistent daily efforts. Even on days when he felt unmotivated or tired, he felt the same way we all do every day. He still felt the same way. This discipline is what separates great achievers from the average, reinforcing the power of persistent, disciplined actions toward remarkable achievement. Developing self-discipline is not easy, but is immensely rewarding. When you master discipline, you will master your life. And like Michael Phelps and the greatest, Michael Jordan, they all are disciplined. They all go through the same things that we go through. Like, I don't want to do it, not today, but they overcome that negative chatter in their head and they say, let's get up and do it. Let's make it happen. I want to win. That's the pod. I appreciate everybody listening, and have a great weekend.